2nd and 7. Darnold throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Pass caught by Reggie Bonifant. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He got 29 yards that time. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And down to the 36-yard line here. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Darnold on target to Moore for the Panther first. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. To throw is Darnold. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. 1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Darnold from the gun. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
Possession of the football going back to the Cowboys. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock. So 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Henry. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running left, it's Henry. First down and much more for Henry. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're up by 2 scores. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 2nd and long. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Fitzpatrick to throw it. Thomas has got it, complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and they take possession 2 yards. Away from midfield at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Now it's a bootleg with Fitzpatrick. And Thomas has it. And he's got room. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. On second down, a run with Gibson. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin, 4th quarter, you're going. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Desperation time. Fitzpatrick on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry. Bulldozes past him. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space. But there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle. And, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And even with that broken tackle, can't get very far. Stops short of the 30. Tackle made by Chase Young. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Now a handoff to Henry. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because there's always another challenge right around the corner.